First of all, you kind of spoke both to how cities contribute to the problem and the solution to the issue of climate change, and I was hoping you could elaborate specifically on what the data says about how cities contribute to the problem specifically.
Yeah. It's not easy to find appropriate data for really calculating the impact of the footprint that cities have, because cities they don't have kind of a wall around them. They're interconnected to the hinterlands, to agriculture. So this is one of the empirical problems that we're facing. But in a nutshell and roughly, it's between 50 and 70% of global greenhouse gas emissions are due to cities' either production or consumption.
And you also spoke to how cities are beginning to affect us positively and in a unique way. So how do cities impact policy on climate change from the bottom up?
See, urban decision makers need to act. They can't talk only. They are facing pressures by their population, by their private sectors. They are part of international regimes where they meet. And the cities have started already for quite some time to go for energy efficiency in buildings, to look for improvements in urban transport, to look for energy saving within their own administration. They also go for adaptation issues like getting ready for adjusting to the issues of climate change, to extreme weather events such as Bangkok. So different from national governments, city governments act and test things and do it quite fast and quite swiftly.
And then finally, what do you think the prospects are that cities will actually be able to successfully mitigate the impacts of climate change in the future?
See, this is hard to assess. Now, what we just observe is not necessarily a way to go. What we observe is that cities are doing things, they're testing things, they are smart cities. Cities are laboratories for what can be done or what needs to be done. And the proximity of citizens, private sectors and decision makers is probably encouraging lots of cities to move forward more actively. But yes, I mean, if you take the simple fact that the urban population is likely to grow fast and cities are contributing 50 to 70%, it matters what cities do. And as I said briefly, it matters what Mexico City does, not what Finland does for the world's climate. So iteratively, if cities move forward, it will have an impact on the size of the footprint that cities have. And if they reduce it, well, the footprint will be smaller.